Ahoy! I know I haven't posted in a while, but I had a really cool idea, which I've been quietly testing at locals, and I think I just have to share the chaos. Now, the deck I'm talking about, it's the ST29 Yellow Luffy. I know what you're thinking. Oh yeah, yellow with these triggers. Yeah, sure, fair enough. But I will tell you this. It's a very, very fun deck. Not for your opponent though, just for you. So if you are the type of player that does want to bring a bit of chaos, if you are the type of player that does bask sometimes in your opponent's misery, then this might be a deck for you. Now, the game plan with it, pretty simple. You mostly don't care about whatever your opponent plays. You just play your own game. You burn their life, and then you go in for the kill. Easy, straightforward. Anybody can understand. Everybody knows that the strongest cards are in yellow, like usual, since OP03, I think, when yellow first came up. So we're just gonna be focusing on that. Now, the best part of this deck, actually, is that it's pretty decent in most matchups. Except Nami. I'm gonna be honest, Nami is very rough. It's borderline unwinnable, but you know what? We don't talk about Nami. It's fine. We never worry about that. We just dodge those. We dodge Namis. That's fine. It's easy. Now, let's just get into it. Okay, so we have a match into purple NL. We're gonna choose to go second because that's our preferred curve. We don't have our 2-cost event. We don't have any of our top end, so I'm just gonna mulligan this. Okay, and now we have the 2-cost and the 9-cost, which is great. We're rewarded. Nice. They play out the Shura. Shura has Rush, so he didn't get value from Shura, which is good, just that the draw. Yeah, he's gonna swing 7. I'm gonna use the event to look at my life. I'll just put this blocker out there. We could use these. It's a lot of bricks. It's really a lot of bricks. That's gonna be a bit unfortunate. Maybe we take the Nico Robin so we can play the heal. Yeah, let's do that maybe. Okay. And then they're gonna swing again a 6. I can just counter out with this one and it's fine. 4-cost. I can play the Kikunojo, which I think is fine. If they want to waste any sort of resources, they only have like a limited number of spells. Spells. They're not spells, they're called events. Sorry. They only have a limited number of events, so if they want to waste them to deal with the Kikunojo, that's fine, because that means he's gonna have less for my top end when it comes in a bit later. Is he gonna swing light now? Because if he's gonna swing, perfect. We're gonna take no trigger. Awesome, that's good. You just played this so you can't swing with that, so maybe you pass. Or do you want to deal with the Kikunojo? That is also a possibility, which I'm gonna enjoy thoroughly, especially because I'm gonna play a Nami afterwards. Let's see what they choose to do. Do they wanna... Okay, they didn't. Cool. So then we swing 6. Just a cheeky 6. Just in case. I don't think they have any triggers to deal with my board, but just in case. Let's just swing 6. It's good practice. The next is gonna be burn and then a 7 into life, which is probably gonna net us another life. Or does he wanna, if he gives up 2 cards, it's even better. Okay, he is giving up 2 cards. Nice. Oh, because he wants to swing at the Kikunojo and kill it. Which again, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't mind it. I honestly don't mind it. I don't think we have any good triggers to be able to set up with Teach. So probably Teach is not going to be the greatest option. Maybe the 8-cost Robin. Okay. Yeah, sure. You got it. You got it. So we just play the Robin this turn. Oh my god, I have all my top end and none of my counter. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think doing a 5, a 6. Do we need to do a 6 or do we do a 7? I think we do a 7 so we can push more. so we can push more damage because we're healing anyways. And now I don't miss this this Bonney anymore because I have 2 more in my hand and I have another one here in life. Here or here somewhere. So I think we have all our Bonnies there. And now it's just a matter of me pushing for his life. The unfortunate side of things is if he swings into my Nami, I have nothing to play out of it. And I only have 6 cards in my hand, so this law does not do anything. He should have probably swung with the NL if he wanted to play that first, so I can go up to 7. Yeah, I can't use card action because I have nothing. So they did a Gum Gum Lightning. That's fine. That's fine. We don't care. We don't care. You do whatever you want. I don't want to take 3 lives, so maybe we do this. Feels bad, but whatever. Sure. Oh, Borsa. Nice. Counter. Sure. Trigger. Let's get... Ooh, let's get the 0 cost, because we can throw the Flame Dragon King with the 0 cost. Okay, and we draw onto a 2k counter. That's fine. Let's do a cheeky 5. Cheeky 5. 1 card. No problem. Yeah, Mama Dragon. Nice. Cheeky 8. Come on, cheeky 8. Take the cheeky 8. We just need to get them to 0. That's it. And then survive a turn. So, which is probably gonna happen now. Because we're gonna do the Bonney. We're gonna swing the 10. If he has the counter, it's a bit problematic. But he did give me already a 1k. Okay. That's cool. And now we just we just hope they don't kill us, but I don't think they can. I mean, they can swing what, 10, 10, 10, then use a bunch of events to minus it, play out the Shura, and do another 7 maybe. And if they have like El Thors or whatever they're called, that gives plus 1k. I don't know. Maybe there's a chance they can do 4 attacks, but we have quite a lot of counter. I have 2k counter, 3k, 5k, 6k counter. It's fine. And we also have a 0 cost event, so we ain't dying. They're gonna try to deal with our board, which is fine. I don't care. I do not care. It would be good if we have the opportunity to swing with at least one of them. I mean, as it looks now, they're gonna kill this Bonney. If I manage to swing with the Robin and force out maybe some counter, that would be great. Although they might expect us to have this one. We don't know it. But usually it's a nice surprise. So they do a 5. Now I could let it go and then take 2 life, which is I think what I'm gonna do. I think maybe we have another Bonney here, so maybe we can rest the Frankie and then just guarantee victory. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe they just want to swing at the Nico Robin and then suicide. Okay, nothing here. I know what's in my second to last life, so another Bonney. Ooh. Okay. But didn't they use leader ability? Okay, use trigger. Let's just rest that. It's fine. And now they quit. We probably had it anyways. But yeah. 7, 9, and then big 15. Is it the GG? Is it the GG, or do you have like 3 Mamaragans and then whatever else? Yep, I think it's looking like a GG. See, that easy. Best deck in format. Best deck in format, and we just beat them like that. Simple, simple. Okay, they want a rematch. Let's do it. They went first. We're going second. We have the event, so we just keep this. We have the event. We have a burn. I think we just keep this. Let's see if they're gonna do the same mistake of swinging, because now they actually know what we might have. Okay. We'll just pass because we don't have anything to play anyways. Are they gonna swing though? Ooh, El Thor. KO's my blocker. That's the annoying part for the El Thor. Does KO my blocker. So he's gonna do a 6-7. Potentially. Oh, he passed. Well, don't worry. I'm still gonna keep my Dawn up because I don't need to play a 4-cost. Because I want to see what's in my life. And I can be annoying. Sometimes they refuse to attack you just because of you keeping these 2 Dawn up. Sometimes you can just use keeping 2 Dawn up to stall them from attacking you, which is, I think, one of the biggest strengths of this deck. People expect like you have the event, so see, exactly what I said. They don't want to swing. So we're gonna do a 5, cheeky 5. Then we're gonna play out Sanji. We're gonna search for Nami. Perfect. And then we're gonna enter. And they're building blockers, and they're not swinging because I kept the 2 Dawn up. That's so easy. So easy. Just do that. Amaragan, yeah, they're gonna use it. They're gonna deal with my blocker. That's fine. With my blocker, with my Sanji. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. And then they're not swinging. See? See? I told you. It's that easy. Now, we want to do the Nami. And then let's push a 7. Because we can just burn their life. We don't actually need to turn our character sideways. And they can just use all of their characters or events to try to get out of it. Okay. Just 4 events in trash. Not bad. But they're always gonna be afraid to swing because I'm keeping those 2 done up. So at this point, I could not even have the event. It's fine. Doesn't matter. That's how strong this thing is in a 6-life leader. Let's see. They're playing Rages, so they're gonna block her up. They wanna block her up. They wanna make sure they're safe. Yep. They just wanna make sure they're safe. They're not doing anything weird. What do we do? So I am tempted to play the Useless Captain Kid just because it burns a life. And then swing 7 with the Nami. Or I'll swing 5 with the Luffy. Yeah. And then if he blocks 3 blocks with Rage, then I swing with the Nami. If he doesn't, then I don't swing the Nami. Cool. And then I just play Useless Captain Kid and then trash his life. End turn. Draw 1, trash Ikunojo because we're not playing it at this point. And then just stay like that. I'm just gonna burn through his life. And then I'm gonna start looking for my unblockable event. Because he needs to deal with this thing. Right? Okay. He's gonna do that. He needs to swing into it. The moment he swings into it, I'll use my event. Yep. And then I can use my event to have a look at my life. Ooh. Okay, that's a good one. This is a good one because I can search and I can keep the 2k counters there and I can search for my unblockable. Okay. Cool. And this nullifies the effect of this and then KOs it. So for example, I can do this to nullify it and KO it. Okay. We'll just play out this by trashing that one. Oh, whiff. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate if you whiff. If you whiff of that, it's quite unfortunate. But we have some swings now. So 5. 5. Ooh. 7 and 10. See, it's a lot of pressure. Really, really a lot of pressure, and they're gonna block. Cool. And now they have 1 character, 0 life, and they quit. That's exactly what this deck is designed to do. If you want to have these sorts of matchups, and that's like in one of the best decks on format. Yeah, maybe he didn't see everything he wanted on curve, but neither did we, to be honest. We played this Nami, what, on 8? That's a turn way too late. But just the threat of being 6 life, knowing that we have a lot of triggers, and knowing that we keep 2 Dawn up, just keeping the 2 Dawn up, deterred them from attacking us 3 turns. That would have been pretty rough. If he started attacking, we would have been in a way rougher spot at this point. But they didn't. So this is, again, one of the biggest strengths of this deck. Right? I'm chilling here. I'm just burning through his life. I don't care. I can take a life as much as I want. Because then in the end, I'm still gonna win. I'm gonna play Bonney, burn his life, do the unblockable, win. Okay, so we have a matchup against Teach. We do have our unblockable event. We have our 7 cost. We have a Lilith. Let's keep this. Maybe we can find a Nami. Not ideal, but hey ho. Let's take a 2-key counter. We're never gonna be able to be very aggressive unless we find our burn. So maybe the choice would have been to mulligan for some burn, but trust. Let's do a 5. Not gonna expect this. Not gonna expect this. Okay. Then let's do a 5. That's fine. Okay. Trashes. Oh, okay, so he got Burgess. So he can... aha! So he's gonna play that type of strategy with me. That's fine. It's trigger. Woohoo! We have a blocker. Free blocker. Ain't that cool? Okay, we're gonna trash this to get... Ooh, this feels bad. This feels bad. Really bad. Okay. Maybe we draw into a Nami? No, we don't have that kind of luck. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have that kind of luck. Okay, let's do a 5 into life. Okay, we took it. Draw 1. Rest my Robin. That's fine. We'll do a 6 into life. 1. Okay, we take a life and then we play out the Kikonojo since we took it to hand. It's fine. I guess now the strategy would be to play the Nico Robin next turn so we can heal, and then either the Teach, either the Bonney. He's gonna heal now. We'll see what he heals with. Probably it's gonna be that Vasco shot. Oh no, he wants cards in his hand. 2k. You want cards in your hand, that's fine. 5. Yeah, no, thank you. Keep that. Okay, let's see. We do a 5 into life, which I think he wants to take. Okay, we'll do 5 into life. He's gonna either need to counter both of them or need to give up cards from his hand anyways for my attacks. Yeah, okay. Oh, so he wants to keep that one for the pressure. That's fine. Into life, enter. The unblockable event is not really good in this matchup because you can just redirect your unblockable swing unless you manage to bait it out beforehand. 5 into my Sanji. He probably has the 8 cost Teach since he trashed 1. So I would... probably has another one, probably has a 10 cost as well. So I would need to force him to swing. No, it's fine. Just let it go. Let's see what we have in our life. Let's play Life Roulette with ST29 Luffy. There you go. Come on. Oh, you want to sing again? You're feeling adventurous. Cool. Uh-huh. So he healed. He knows what he has there. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Let me give that back to you. Okay? You just hold on to that, please. For me. And just let's get rid of some of these bricks from my hand. We have a 5. Okay. We have a 6. I'm gonna be asking for a lot of counters from his hand. Okay. We have another 6. Redirect. Okay. I'm gonna take a life. That's fine. Cool. I'm gonna do a 10 into here, which is guaranteed. And then I'm gonna do a 8 into life. Enter. Now he can do a 10 cost. That's fine. We do have some counter, although if he splits, I think we're in trouble. But, oh, actually, I don't know. Did we look at our last live? I don't know if we looked at our last live. So I have no idea if actually we lose or not. Let me just trash one of these. fine. Okay. Yeah, we would have lost if he split. Then they quit. See, it's that easy. That easy. And he saw a lot of his good things on curve, right? He saw the Shiryu, he saw the 8 cost, he saw the 10 cost on curve. So we don't care. We don't care. We had 3 bricks in our hand. We still have 2 of them in there. We don't care. We still win. This is the strength of this deck, to be honest. And if you want to annoy people at your locals, you can just use this deck and have fun with it. Speaking of, probably it would be a good idea to show you the deck, right? Since I've been speaking about it. This is the deck list. Very simple. Triggers, as much triggers as you can. Straw Hat Cruise, because you're running the Sanji, so you need to have Straw Hat targets to search. And just keeping those, you always prioritize searching your unblockable event, your Namis, if you need for your 5 dawn or 6 dawn turns, or your Robins if you don't have anything else to play on 8 dawn or 7 dawn turn. Then once you have your pieces, once you have a Nami and an unblockable event, I would strongly recommend against playing Sanji, because this Sanji bottom decks both these top ends, and you don't want to do that. It also bottom decks the Borsalinos, which I guess is one of the biggest problems with this deck. While it's fun to play, while it's really annoying for your opponents to play against, it's not very consistent even with 8 searchers, because each of these searchers have different targets. So yeah, I mean, Lilith can search some of these. That's why I also run this up, because this can be searched by both Lilith and Sanji. So even if you don't have what to take, you can always take at least a 2K. But yeah, this is the deck list. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been annoying a lot of people at my locals with it. So sorry guys, it's just having a bit of fun. So this is my fun deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you in the next one. Bye.